India-China ties are once again at a diplomatic crossroads. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval is in Beijing for a crucial round of boundary talks with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. And the timing could not be more significant. With the BRICS Summit just weeks away in New Delhi, the big question is, can Ajit Doval's Beijing mission clear the way for a larger India-China reset and possibly even a Modi-Xi meeting? This is the 25th round of talks between the two countries, special representatives on the long-running boundary dispute. And this time, the agenda goes far beyond the border. At the heart of the negotiations is one of the biggest challenges of how to turn the military disengagement into lasting de-escalation. The two sides are looking at clearer patrol protocols, stronger military hotlines and direct communications between the commanders to prevent border face-off from spiraling. This is also discussion around what are being described as early harvest agreements, provisional agreements in relatively less contentious sectors, while the tougher disputes, including the Aksai Chin and the Eastern Ladakh, remain on the table. But there is another flashpoint. Recent tensions in Arunachal Pradesh, particularly around the upper Subansiri, are adding urgency to the talks. India has also formally named 27 geographical features in Arunachal Pradesh, a move that is strongly criticized and opposed by Beijing. So while both sides talk about stabilizing ties, the border remains the real test. And then comes the economic reset. India and China are looking at restoring direct passenger flights, easing visa procedures, expanding the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, and strengthening border trade through the Nathula and the Lipu Lake. The stakes are even higher because two major summits are coming up as well. First, the SCO Summit in Tianjin at the end of August. Then, India is all set to host the BRICS Summit in New Delhi on September 12 and 13. Now, Xi Jinping's participation in the BRICS Summit has not been officially confirmed yet, but if he does come to India, it could open the door to another Modi-Xi meeting. And that is where Doval's Beijing mission comes critical. The last few years have been India-China ties go from military confrontation to cautious engagement. The 2020 Eastern Ladakh clash pushed relations into the deepest freeze in the decades. The first major political thaw came in October 2024 when Modi and Xi met on the sidelines of the BRICS Summit in Kazan. Their subsequent engagement at the SCO Summit in 2025 helped revive the special representatives dialogue. But New Delhi has made one thing crystal clear. No lasting reset without peace at the border. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, who is in Moscow right now, has stressed that peace and tranquility along the border is a prerequisite for normal India-China relation. So the message from Delhi is simple. Trade can return, flights can resume, summits can happen. But the border will decide the future of the relationship. And that is why all eyes are now on Beijing. Can Ajit Doval's talks with Wang Yi deliver enough progress to move the India-China ties from confrontational to cautious cooperation? Or will the border continue to hold back the reset? The answer could emerge in Beijing before the spotlight shifts to Tianjin and then to New Delhi.